There was a study done a few years ago at the University of Innsbruck in Austria. It asked questions to 1,000 men and women to gauge personality traits like aggression, sadism, and psychopathy. One of the questions they were asked was whether they enjoy tormenting people. It also gave them a list of food and drinks and asked them how much they liked each one. The results of both studies confirmed the hypothesis that bitter taste preferences are positively associated with malevolent personality traits with the most robust relation to everyday sadism and psychopathy. Overall, people who enjoyed bitter foods and drinks possessed more malevolent personality traits. Gin drinkers scored higher on these frightening traits across the board. The same was true for black coffee, another bitter yet sophisticated drink of choice. Tonic water and dark chocolate were the two psychopath favorites. So the stories that all came out were psychopaths like gin and tonics, like these.
Gin and tonic drinkers are more likely to be psychopaths, study says.
Love drinking gin and tonic? You could be a psychopath, research suggests.
Gin and tonic drinkers more likely to be psychopaths, claims study.
If you like gin and tonic, you might be a psychopath.
I read the study and my quick takeaway is that psychopaths like bitter tastes and dislike sweet tastes. They also like sour tastes, but that's more of a trait of narcissists. So a good place to start for a cheap drink that a psychopath will like is a gin and tonic. But I'll make this one a little more bitter than usual. The standard gin and tonic is 1 part gin, 2 parts tonic water. So to make this one a little more bitter, I will go 1 part gin to 3 parts tonic water. I'm just gonna mix this in a glass. I'm not gonna fill the glass completely with ice, just halfway. That's on purpose due to the extra tonic water I'll be using. First, I'll put in 2 ounces of Gordon's London Dry Gin. And then it needs 6 ounces of tonic water. I'm going to go with Schweppes 0 sugar tonic water. Those psychopaths don't like the sweets. That's gonna be almost the whole can. And it's that simple. For this expensive drink that psychos will like, I'm gonna be mixing it in a mixing glass. I'm also gonna be putting 2 ounces in here, but I'm gonna be using Tanqueray No. 10 instead. And then every psychopath's favorite drink, Campari. I'm gonna put 1 ounce. And then to top it off, I'm gonna be adding 3 dashes of Scrappy's grapefruit bitters, just to make it extra bitter. So 3 dashes of that. Stir it to make it nice and chilly. It's nice and red, like the blood of their victims. Why don't we put this in a tiki glass? Because it seems like something a psychopath would do. I'm gonna take out a couple ice cubes to make room for the tonic water. And I'll be topping it off with some chilled Fever-tree Tonic water. Looks like I'll get about 4 ounces in there. I will call this drink the Psychopath. All right, I'll try these out. Just a gin and tonic with a little more tonic water than normal. Let's say it's not bad. I don't know why you want to add tonic water. If you want to just water down some gin. Why not add some club soda? I know why, because you're a
Psychopath.
I'd give this a 6 out of 10. Now I'm a little worried about this Psychopath drink. I think it's gonna be way too bitter for me. Really reminds me of Negroni without the sweetness of vermouth. I think if you like a Negroni, you'd like this. It's not the worst thing of drinking. I prefer it over a Negroni. It's all bitter. I don't even taste gin in there. I think I should have thrown a mint garnish on this one. Anyway, I'd give this a 4 out of 10. That's just because I don't like the bitter so much. I'll go drink both of these, but I'm not gonna enjoy them because I'm not a psychopath. But they're not so bad, I'm just gonna dump them out. Can't waste that.